Hey, it's Pigeon Bricks, and today I have an amazing video for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, finally the set has arrived. The official images from LEGO have arrived of the LEGO Star Wars set that we have been waiting for a while now, and it is, of course, the Republic gunship. So, if you didn't know, basically LEGO made a voting system for us fans of the LEGO Star Wars genre, and we got to vote between UCS sets for the next UCS set at this price range to be coming out, and the people who voted for the UCS gunship won the vote, so here it finally is. And just some of the details about this set. It is of course 18 plus since it's a UCS set, is set number 75309 and will be including 3,292 pieces and 2 minifigures. And those 2 minifigures are going to be Mace Windu, which is a newer version of this minifigure with a bunch of detail on the printing, like some dirt specks, looks pretty cool, and this yellow clone trooper. And while these minifigures are decent figures, they are not what we actually asked for, because remember what I said about the vote? Well, LEGO also held a vote for the minifigures to be included in this set, and none of the ones that we voted for are actually in this set, so yeah, that is very disappointing. But I'm sure you've heard tons and tons about this little scandal already, so let's just get to the actual build. And I must say, this looks astonishingly good. This Republic gunship looks really detailed, a really nice size from the looks of it, and yeah, just a bunch of details that look really good on this. For example, the cockpits, they look really good. I think LEGO absolutely nailed those. You have printing on every single one of them, really nice and fitting to the actual thing, as that bit of red on top, for example, and also some white and yellow stripes on the bubble turret cockpit pieces. And basically just a really awesome looking set. A bunch of tiled off surfaces as well on here, as well as a fair share of studs too, so that looks really cool as well in my opinion. There's of course also the middle section, which is open because, you know, people like troops are going to be standing in there. And yes, this is not to minifigure scale, but it's very detailed though, so I think that's a plus. And this set of course also comes with a stand to hold the entire ship, kind of like at a slanted position, which I think is really cool because that's kind of how the gunship actually flies most of the time anyway. And it also of course comes with a UCS style plaque with all of its details on there and a bit of a blueprint on there. I'm not going to read all the details right now, but you can pause the video if you want to read them. And taking a look at the back of the Republic gunship, you can see there's another one of those cannon turrets, and of course a ramp that can go down. And yeah, I guess you can display it with the ramp down. Wouldn't really do that, but yeah, looks like there's more studs on the back as well, but I don't really mind that, so looks pretty good as well. And finally, there is the top of the ship, which looks really stunning as well because it's very tiled off and looks really cool with the colors in there, other than the white of course. And yeah, basically a really cool ship overall. It of course has those huge cannons at the very top, those missiles kind of, and yeah, really cool set. So with all of that said, I think the only bad thing about this entire set, at least from what I can see, are the minifigures, because the minifigures are of course false and not the ones that we wanted in this set. You know, if LEGO is going to let us vote and then ask us what we want, then they should actually give us what we want. So yeah, that is the biggest disappointment of the set. But other than that, it looks super nice, really good. Just as good basically as I anticipated it to be, so that's really awesome. And I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be picking up this set just yet, but if I do, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for my review of it. And so if you enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video.